What's up everyone? I'm so glad you're here as we begin part 4 in our crash results series. The piece of gear today, the Adrenaline GP gloves from Cortech. Did they pass the real world test and protect the rider, or did they crash and burn? Stick around, we're about to find out. The Gauntlet style Adrenaline GP glove is the top offering from Cortech and has an ample list of high-tech protection features. You can check out my full review here to get the nitty-gritty on all the specs. And with that being said, today I'm just going to focus on the areas impacted in the crash. Let's get to it. We'll start with the back of the gloves and go from the top down. We can see the patented super fabric at the finger knuckles saw some action mostly on the left hand, but the outside of both pinkies had significant wear, even down to the small padding just below the pinky. The super fabric touts an extremely high resistance to abrasions, and it looks like this holds true. The small TPU pads all look good, and the leather looks like it held up really well too. The main knuckles on the left hand avoided any damage at all, while the right hand shows obvious road contact and less material than before, but still held together real nice and did its job. There's nothing of note at the wrists, and the last bit of damage on the back side is at the bottom of the right hand's gauntlet. Just a small bit of rash, and I wanted to point out again that my friend was wearing his jacket sleeve on the outside of the glove, so there was an extra layer there covering the glove until it was pulled off during the wreck. Alright, let's flip over to the palms now. The goatskin leather has a couple of spots on each hand that can really only be seen because of the discoloration. The leather itself is still in really great shape. At the heel of the palms is where we naturally see the most damage, and this is where Cortech actually uses another manufacturer's safety technology, and you can see the scuffs on both gloves, but more so on the left. They utilize the CE approved Knox SPS or scaphoid protection system, and I'll just say that whatever it cost for them to use it, it was worth every penny because it worked to perfection. This patented technology helps absorb impact with its raised form, but in addition to that, when contact with the pavement is made, it initiates a slide, whereas when leather hits, it will grab and pull, causing a tumble effect. This usually leads to hyperextension of the wrist or even worse. My friend ended up having no wrist injuries whatsoever. Just below the palm, there is the last sign of wear to the padded logo that's in between the palm and the gauntlet. So with the Cortech Adrenaline GP, we have another piece of gear that functioned at the highest level and completely protected the rider from any injuries, and that means I give them 5 out of 5 stars. An absolutely great pair of gloves at a really good price point of $200 makes an amazing combination, and as I stated in my full review, I would recommend these gloves to anyone, and even more so now after seeing these positive results from the crash. Thanks again for watching today, and stay tuned for part 5 where I review the last piece of gear in the series, the boots. Let me know if you have any follow-up questions, and if you enjoyed the review, don't forget to hit the like button and please subscribe to the channel. And as always, gear up and be safe. I'll see you guys soon.